Good Monday, everybody, and thanks so much for checking out today's video. And what I was gonna talk about today was something that I always teach a lot of my my clients, okay? And that is really, what are the biggest leaks in the boat, all right, the holes in the bucket? What are the top main three things I usually do, the top three things that you're missing out on in your business, okay? So real quick, so those three things are generally the same for, I would say, every business. One is you are not selling to current customers. Two is you're not selling to past customers. And three, you're not taking advantage of referrals. So, you know, anybody that's referred to you, that's a current customer, they referred a friend or family member, you're not taking advantage of those. So I was thinking about that this morning. I was like, well, you know, I'll go out and make a video and try to teach that to you guys and just, you know, kind of ramble about that as I've done 100 times. And then I started thinking about it because, you know, I had a fun night last night. We had some friends over, watched my Redskins lose their playoff game, but we still had a great time with all our friends, and you know, it was really an enjoyable time. So I kind of, it's funny how your brain jumps from business to relationships back and forth, and I really found this, especially with my personal development, something that applies to my life. What are my three big holes or leaks in my own relationship bucket? And the answer's the same, right? You know, I don't do a great job with my current relationships. I don't do a great job with maybe past relationships, people that I don't talk to as much or at all. And I definitely don't do anything with people maybe I've been introduced to, you know, or I've had a good talk with. A lot of what I do is I do this obviously full-time, but I serve with our church as well. You know, and I'm not big on, if somebody introduces me, I you know, welcome them into our church, but, you know, I don't always seek new friends, and that's kind of the referral part of things. So, you know, I would like to be better at that. Does that make sense? You know, I'm always one of those people, I always have been at least, I'm not the greatest friend. You know, I have a lot of friends, you know, that I have on the surface, and then I got a few that are really close, and even to the really close ones, I'm not the greatest friend because I get so wrapped up in everything that I'm doing, and it seems, you know, I'm a little bit of a selfish friend sometimes. And what that means is a lot of the times will only use my friends if I have a crisis going on. I'm not saying I don't talk to them, I'm not saying I'm not nice to them or anything like that, but I guess as a deeper level of relationship, I need to be a lot better about that. So ironic enough that the number one hole in the bucket of businesses is the number one hole of our bucket in our relationships, right? And I know it is for me. So that's number one, is my current friendships is where I'm missing a lot of opportunity for personal growth and development. Number two, past friendships, and I don't want to allude to past friendships as people that I got, you know, in a fight with and man, because I don't really have any of those. But I mean past friendships as people I might be really close to at one point, and I'm just not close to them anymore. That's a big hole in my personal bucket, you know, because those were, you know, those are good people in our lives. People we might not talk to as much, or we haven't picked up the phone or shot a text to say, hey, how you doing? Well, you know, what's been going on? Those are some people that we could really, you know, use in our lives probably, and vice versa. And that's something that could help us with our personal growth. And then at the beginning I talked a little bit about the referral, or, you know, when we get introduced to somebody that could be in our circle of friendship, or, you know, somebody you could reach out and potentially help for their growth, or maybe would help your personal growth. And, you know, so I don't want to mix up the message at all, but it's just so funny to me how what I use in business and what I use in my personal life can really just mesh together, because I have a lot of holes in my personal bucket, and in my relationship, in my growth. And if I don't fill those holes, I'm really going to cap my limited growth, and that's going to affect everything in my life. So I don't want that to happen to you. I want you to take a step back, and not in a business way, but in a personal way. I want you to say, what are the holes in my personal bucket? Okay, what things, if I plugged a leak, what would help me grow better as a person, therefore helping me grow better in my life? And I would love to hear if it's okay, if you feel good about sharing. If not, that's fine. But I would love for you to share that with me at my email, which is joe@imwithdavis.com. Always love seeing what you guys email me. And just try to take some time today and think about where you can maybe plug some leaks in your personal bucket. And that would be really exciting. I know I'm going to definitely charge myself with this task this week and see what I come up with. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you make it a great week. It's a Monday. If you're not watching this on a Monday, whatever you got left of the day or the week, I hope you make it great, and I will talk to you later. Bye.